Hello everyone, welcome to my first Plan With Me on YouTube. This month I'm going to be doing the October Plan With Me. I know it's a bit late, I'm doing this while it's already been October, but you know, I gotta get it done. So here I'm just working on the cover page. I decided to recreate Amanda's October Plan With Me. I loved the theme of the moon phases, and I just love science and astronomy, and I was really interested by this while I was learning in school. So I simply just put the October title in the middle, doing the moon phases. I recently just got a white gel pen. I know it shows up on the black a bit bluish. You know when you open like a black marker, it's always like black, right? But when you like start using it, it kind of turns into this weird bluish black. It's like a tiny, it's a very weird color. And that's kind of what the white looks like right now. I did go over it after filming this video with another layer of white gel pen. So yeah. Here, I kind of did do a different concept from what Amanda did. I don't have black paper that's so shiny, and that'll cover this whole bullet journal page, but I just decided to do it with some black markers. I did end up using a ton of different mediums, but I kind of just finished it with this black Crayola marker I had. Then I kind of traced out the white crescent with my gel pen, and then I colored it in. I did go in with some white paint later. I don't have a paint pen, one of those Posca ones. I don't have those, so I kind of just use regular paint. I'm surprised after coloring on this crescent with so many things, it didn't bleed through. I was so surprised. Here, I'm starting my monthly spread. I don't really use my monthly spreads. I don't really write in them. And if you haven't noticed, my bullet journal is a tad smaller than Amanda's. It's not the usual A5 bullet journal. And so that's why it looks a bit burdened. It looks a bit cramped when I do the same coordinates and dimensions for my calendar layout. For this calendar spread, the layout, I kind of just only made the boxes that were actually supposed to be filled. I only made boxes for days that were actually in October. That kind of saved me some space to put the title, some other stuff, like my YouTube growth tracker, which you'll see later. You can see that I messed up in the white illuminated area. I accidentally, as seeing it illuminated, I actually colored it in. So I just went back with my white gel pen and I colored over it again. And then you see I mess up again. And then I have to start over again. And it was really hard for me. I honestly didn't think this through. And then after this shoot, I did go back and fill in with more white gel pen. Since of the incident with the white gel pen, I couldn't write inside the circles the day, so I just put it outside. I'm writing the days of the week now. October on the top. If you don't know, I don't actually have a brush pen, so I kind of just did some faux calligraphy there. Did some of the moon phases. You can see that the moon phases on the top are a bit different than Amanda's. That's because I thought this way would be correct. And also, since I'm in school, I decided to add some educational aspect of this into my bullet journal. I wrote down all of the phases, and I missed that 31 down there. And then I'm writing the monthly theme and YouTube tracker. Please comment down below and comment on my Instagram what my monthly theme should be, because I'm always kind of stuck on what to do for my monthly theme. And then here I don't, again, have black paper, so what I did was kind of color a black thin square. It has to be thin. And then I kind of made the letters like extend, so it like extend beyond the black box, excuse me. And it kind of has that illusion look, while inside the black box it's white and outside it's black. So here I'm just doing my simple habit trackers. I do change the layout of this while I am doing this in black pen later. While I'm outlining, you can see. Alright, so now let's move on to my mood tracker. This time I first went through with black pen, and you see I missed the D before. And now I go back and put on the black boxes for my habits. Go back to the mood tracker. So I draw every circle. You can see they're not perfect. That's kind of just to see where they would be, like for placement. And then while I outline with black pen, I kind of modify the circular edges. On the top, as the circle gets darker, the sadder I am. Now, as I'm posting this, it will be Sunday, October 6th. Yes, it will already be the start of the next week, not this week. And so I kind of think this is kind of outdated. It's a bit wrong to have uploaded this, but I did film this on Thursday, the 3rd. It took a long time to edit it. Here, I am just showing the preview. Here's the final. Well, that's the end. I'll see you next time for my November. Plan with me.